You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
What is going on, guys? MJ2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the P-Bandai high-grade Strike Freedom Gundam Wings of Light Deluxe Edition from Gundam Seed Destiny. An improvement to the retail release, this version of the high-grade is the definitive version of the kit to get that is unfortunately locked behind the premium status. Functionally, this kit is just a regular high-grade Cosmic Era Strike Freedom Gundam with a metallic golden frame and added effect parts. So you do get the 11 runners from the standard kit, along with an extra 5 runners and instruction sheet that make up the effect parts and included action base, as well as the new instructions. The gold finish does add an extra obstacle for the build since this kit isn't undergated, so some of the exposed knobs will be a challenge to work around. Regardless, it's the same exact build and the effect parts only need to be snipped off, so there is nothing different to be found. That said, I will only be covering the differences between both versions, so if you want a more detailed look at the high-grade Cosmic Era Strike Freedom Gundam, do check out the standard review. Straight assembly complete and the Deluxe Strike Freedom looks glamorous. Right off the bat, the thing that catches my eye is the gold frame. The darker golden tone compared to the murky one on the regular release, it would already been enough, but they went ahead and touched it up with a beautiful metallic gold finish that mirrors the visuals of the first launch scene. However, the knobs cannot be treated lest you rub off the finish, so there's nothing that could be done but cut them out as cleanly as possible. At least the plastic is yellow underneath, which does help hide them. Speaking of colors, besides the white and grey, every other color app is more saturated compared to the retail version. As the colors of the former are more accurate to the line art, the deluxe version is more accurate to the anime with the bolder colors and without the bluish tint on the dark grey pieces. The yellow bits on the V-fin is also made with a more metallic yellow instead of a flat yellow, which is pretty nice too. However, the color correcting stickers weren't changed accordingly to match the body colors better, and while the gold doesn't particularly stand out, the difference of the blues will show if you look close enough. The frame finish also tightened up a lot of the kit's joints in terms of handling, and while that is a good thing, the finish just makes you anal about going too far and breaking the joints, especially the clip joints for the wings. Otherwise, while it hurts to say because of its availability, this is the definitive representation of the Strike Freedom Gundam in high-grade form. Of course, you don't purchase this set primarily for the enhanced looks, but for the buttload of effect parts. The beam shield effect part is carried over from the standard release, but this time in a richer shade of blue. The ones for the beam rifles and railguns are your standard blast effect parts that can simply slot into the barrels, and while the ones on the rifles look nice and vigorous, I wish the ones for the railguns have electric sparks around them like those for the Master Grade Freedom 2.0. But the party piece of this set is the Wings of the Skies effect parts. They're made of a flexible material, so there's no worry about breaking the parts, especially while you clip the effect part into the wing frame after removing the Dragoons. And I gotta say, with the gaps and layers of the effect parts coupled with the expanded wing size, this is an imposing display, even without full burst. And the slots on the tips of the effect parts, while looking somewhat conspicuous, allows for the Dragoons to be slotted in as if they were just launched from the wings, which throws space efficiency out the window, but you can recreate one of the more iconic poses of the Strike Freedom besides full burst. On a related note, 8 stalks comprised of 4 long ones and 4 short ones with different peg orientations, and blast effect parts are included to recreate the full burst pose. Simply slide the stalks into the Dragoons, plug the blast effect parts into their tips, and the entire completed assembly into the rhombus-shaped holes on the wing effects. The short stalks go into the top and bottom positions, while the long stalks fill in the middle. Bring in the included smoke-colored action base and you'll have the full burst pose. And as much as I hate how it is spammed with reckless abandon, I still admit that this ultimate move is an imposing display to see in model kit form. Moreover, the blast effect parts of the Dragoons can double as beam blades as well, but unfortunately, this set doesn't give you the freedom to display the Dragoons separately from the wings. Plus, only the green effect parts can glow under UV light, which is a shame because the kit would look beautiful if all of them do. And even more of a shame for the beam shield because the retail incarnation does glow under UV light, while the DX version is stripped of this ability. Now to wrap things up swiftly, the high-grade Cosmic Era Strike Freedom Deluxe is a kit that tops the retail version in terms of visual appeal, feels solid to handle especially because of the golden finish, and offers a lot more features and a complimentary action base for 3,800 yen as standard. Sure, the effect parts don't give you absolute freedom with the Dragoons, nor does the core build offer you anything different apart from the challenge with a metallic gold frame if you've built all the previous variants of the Strike Freedom Gundam. Regardless, while the normal version is definitely no slouch, I'd argue that the deluxe version is the definitive version of the kit due to the impressive out-of-box presentation and diverse range of features. Hence, among the 5 new ranks I'm giving model kits starting from this video, I'll be giving it the recommended rank, based on the kit's features and base price, but watch out for the scalped prices on the internet if you do decide to go for one. And that basically wraps it up for this video, so thank you guys so much for sticking around. If you did like it, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and also subscribe for more Gunpla reviews, Gunpla news, and the like. Turn on notifications for future content alerts if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.